Hi there, you're very welcome here to Sunflower Yoga. My name is Nicola and I look forward to guiding you through this menopause yoga flow for strength. So we're going to use warrior poses and goddess pose to really help work on our physical strength, but also that kind of inner strength that we need on those wobbly days of perimenopause, those days where we need to kind of ground ourselves and really kind of, tap it into that inner strength that we need on those more challenging days. Please do consider subscribing to my channel. I do share regular videos sharing menopause yoga, menstrual cycle yoga and moon phase yoga here on my channel. Okay, so for this video, we're going to start in a mountain pose, standing at the top of the mat there. So we're just going to take a moment here to really root down into this mountain pose, creating that strength through the body. So I ask you to just kind of really sense into that connection there of your feet there. Imagine roots going from your feet there, reaching down into the ground. I'm going to engage the muscles of the legs, draw the navel back toward the spine there, gently lifting the pelvic floor, feeling into that stability you've already creating. We're going to drop the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to extend the crown of the head up toward the sky. And I just invite you here to sense into that strength there that you've created through your body. This strength is always here within you. Is to really use your yoga practice to help, find this strength when you need it, to help ground the body, to help rise up to the sky there as well, to open up across the chest there, to let that energy into the body again. And just know that this is always available to you. Even if you just take 1 minute stood here in this mountain pose, can really help to connect you to your inner strength. So from here, we're going to step the right foot back, coming into a warrior two. And again, thinking about rooting those feet down into the earth there, engaging the leg muscles, sending the arms out to the side, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. Option to bring the gaze over the left fingertips there, really sensing into the strength here that you're creating through the body. Option to come into some pulses now as well. You could even add hand weights here, or just you lifting your water bottles, just to add another element of strength into your practice. Just very much working with your breath here, your range of motion. And we're going to reach back into reverse warrior now. Again, a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to float the body up onto that left foot there, coming into a warrior three. Just embracing those wobbles there, keeping the foot down to the ground there if that feels too wobbly, or just coming back into this pose, with a little smile on your face. Embracing those wobbles are really good for our brain. And then we're going to step back into a goddess pose now. So the feet are turned out. We're going to sink down into that squat there. Hands can rest on the thighs there, or we can bring the hands into Kali Mudra. So the index fingers are touching, the rest of the fingers are curled down there. You can bring that mudra in front of the heart there, and this Kali Mudra is really going to help invoke that fiery energy of the goddess Kali, again helping to ignite that kind of strength, that inner spark, back into our body. Staying here or lifting the arms up there and back down again with your breath, your range of motion, finding your level of practice here that feels good, for your body. I'm going to bring the hands to the thighs, standing up, and we're going to step back to the top of the mat there. So again, it's rooting down into this mountain pose here. Sending the roots down, extending the crown to the sky. And then we're going to step the left foot back now, coming into that warrior two on the opposite side now. Option again to add those pulses, really rooting those feet down into the earth. Keeping the shoulders soft, keeping the head extended up to the sky. And then we're going to come back into that reverse warrior. Really opening up into the side of the body here. Releasing any stagnation there from the lung. And then we're going to float up into that warrior three. Right foot planted down, arms coming out in front of you there. Again, embracing those wobbles. You know, one side's maybe more wobbly than the other. You know, this is very normal. And then we're just going to step into that goddess pose again. I'll just turn around here. Bringing the Kali Mudra in front of the heart there, sinking down. Option to bring those arms up and down from the heart to the sky. Bringing the hands to rest in front of the heart there, perhaps lowering the gaze. Closing over the eyes. And we're going to lift up, stepping back into mountain pose. And I just invite you now just to notice how you are feeling and how has this warrior and goddess flow left you feeling now in your body, you know, compared to when you started the practice. Does this feel like something that's going to help you, something that you can put into your menopause self-care toolkit to help you find that inner strength, that physical strength that we need to navigate the wobbly path of our perimenopause? And we're just going to bring the hands to heart center now as we close off our practice here together. Namaste. So thanks so much for joining me here at Sunflower Yoga for this menopause strength-based flow. Please do pop me a comment below if you've enjoyed this video, and also let me know which other aspects of menopause you would like me to share yoga or meditation practices for. I'm here to serve you with these videos, and I'm really happy for suggestions to help me plan my content. Thanks so much for joining me here, and I hope to practice again with you very soon. Thank you.